What's up, guys, and welcome back to Jeremy Pixum. And today we're going to go over my predictions for the Major League Soccer matches happening tomorrow, which would be August 20th of 2023. So, let's start off with NYFC versus Minnesota, and I'll be honest with you. I think that Minnesota comes away with this one. New York FC has been not too great. I mean, they've lost 3 out of their last five games, with the other 2 being a loss and a draw. So I think Minnesota comes away with that win. If New York FC can put together some goals, I think they have a chance. But I think that Minnesota just has too much firepower to win this game, and I don't think it's going to be close. So I will take Minnesota for the win. The next game we're going to talk about is the New York Red Bulls versus DC United, and I am going to take the New York Red Bulls for this game. They've been pretty good in their last 5 games with 3 wins, 2 losses. So I think they come away with that win, but I do think there is a very good potential that it could be a draw. It depends if what teams show up, because both teams have struggled to put the ball in the back of the net. So I think it could very easily be a draw, but we'll see. I mean, like I said, I do think New York comes away with that win, but we'll see what happens. The next game we're going to talk about is Toronto versus Montreal, and I don't think this is even going to be close. I think it's going to be at least a 3-goal game in favor of Montreal, but it is the Battle of Canada. So maybe Toronto comes out and plays better ball than what they have been. They haven't had a single win in their last 5. They've all been losses, not even a draw. So I don't think it's close. I think Montreal comes away with that win and wins the Battle of Canada there. The next game we're going to talk about is Houston, and they will host Portland. And this game is hard to call because both teams have had the same run of form as recent. So I'm going to say that's going to be a draw. I think it finishes 1-1. The next game we're going to talk about is St. Louis versus Austin. It's kind of the same deal as the previous game. They've had the same run of form. But I am going to take St. Louis in this game at home. The next game we're going to talk about is the Sounders of Seattle versus Atlanta, and I'm going to take Atlanta in this game, even though they're the road team. I think they're going to come away with the win, even though they've lost 4 of their last 5. I think they're going to beat Seattle. That would kind of be my upset pick, I guess you could say. But that game, again, could go either way. I think if in fact the road team can get hot, you've seen it before where the road team can surprise a lot of people. So it really depends what team shows up on the road. If the road team goes there and they play abysmally, then I don't think it's going to be close. And I hate to say that because I don't like seeing games that are runaways by any stretch of the imagination, but I mean, that's the way it works. If you don't play well on the road, you're not going to win games. The last game we're going to talk about is Vancouver. They will face San Jose, and I'm going to take Vancouver in this game. They won their last 2, even though San Jose has gotten 2 points in their last 2 games. It's not great, but it's not bad. However, I think Vancouver is on a roll. They won their last 2. I think they push it to 3, and I think that's going to be the result. I think they win 2-1. I don't think it's going to be a runaway game. I think it's going to be close. However, I do think that Vancouver gets their 3rd win in a row. And that's the end of those predictions, guys. The next MLS action that we will see is on Wednesday, August 23rd. So we have a little bit of a break from the MLS. So hopefully you guys can enjoy the action tomorrow. And, I think there are a few good games to watch, but it's one of those things that a lot of the teams that we've gone over have really struggled. So you could see a lot of games that are 1-0, 2-1, or even some draws in there. Hey, listen, guys, it's been fun. I love talking about soccer. Everybody knows that. So it's been a pleasure talking to you guys, and I will be back on Wednesday for my predictions for those games. Enjoy the games tomorrow. Like I said, there is a little bit of a break after tomorrow for a couple of days, but we will be back on Wednesday to discuss all the action that will be happening on Wednesday, the 23rd of August. I love you guys. Thanks for the support. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe and check out my other channel, Unite Together, and I will talk to you guys soon. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and enjoy the rest of the MLS action. Take care, guys, and have a great day. See ya.